I put effort into my outfit today because I have a clean closet now. Hi. So I've had this video idea in the back of my mind for a while now. While I was looking for that mermaid drawing, like the actual drawing that I found on Instagram, because I saw the photo on Instagram, I was looking for the actual drawing. While I was looking for that, I came across this box that has old art in it. I did not find the old drawing in this box, but I did not look too deep into it because I knew I wanted to make a video of me going through this box. I wanted it to all be a surprise. So I've seen a few of the stuff that's on top of it, but I haven't dug deep. So who knows, we might find that drawing in here. But yeah, I'm on a bit of a nostalgia kick right now with the whole redrawing stuff, cleaning out my closet and telling stories and looking through my stuffed animals. And now we're looking through my old art. Now let me tell you a story. A lot of this art is very weird, and it's mostly, I'd say, from 2010? 2010 is like the landmark year of when I started drawing. A lot of drawings have been marked with 2010 in pencil. I'd assume that most of this art is from then onward. My style has evolved, but it's very different. I can guess when... So let me explain this one. This, can you see it? Also, I would use scratch paper. So this is cabinet stuff. Should I be showing this on the internet? This is like cabinet stuff for my parents' business. This one, oh God. I didn't even spell karate. I swear I'm better at spelling than this, but it's supposed to say, I know karate, stop teasing, or like no teasing. I took one lesson and quit. I guess this is more accurate. I now cart. And then teasing. Yeah, elementary school, I was teased a lot for a lot of miscellaneous things, most surrounding my height. It was never super malicious. It was just, you know, the normal mean kid stuff that I didn't like. Ooh, we have an evolution here. So this is a prime example of me really enjoying redrawing stuff. Here's the 2010 janky drawing. The mermaid obsession continued, and I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be Ariel, but it also doesn't really look like Ariel. And then we have the redraw right here. I personally like it. I feel like I would have done better. That's some detail. I'm just geeking out on a lot of these. But yeah, I was like really into interpreting old art that I did. Here we have some sketchbooks. This is totally a sketch or notebook. Okay. I have a story behind. So I was practicing. There's this YouTuber who I'm still subscribed to called Echo Gillette, her real name, who did these videos how to draw in a certain style. And so I did the drawing in Adventure Time style notes. And then I drew this. I drew a self-portrait of me in the Adventure Time style. It looks great, or it looks fine, but it doesn't look like the Adventure Time style. I mean, it's reminiscent. And I am still subscribed to this person because they were the very first person I ever subscribed to, because I was so compelled by their content and their art content that I literally made a YouTube account to subscribe to them. That was the reason I had a YouTube account. What am I doing? This one, no idea what this is from. Oh, I remember this now. It was career day at school, and you had to dress up as what you wanted to be when you grew up. So I was an artist, so I brought a sketchbook, and I drew this really janky face. I think this is supposed to be the mouth, but then I drew like a weird chin mouth thing. Oh God. Okay, oh God, I grabbed a handful. I went to a Catholic school. Literally, I think I only liked these because of the comics. I only liked them because of the artwork. I mean, the stories were fun. No, I liked the stories. I only liked them because of the stories, but I didn't really take into account the gospel of it all. This is one of the few that I did not draw on. I think I've drawn on a lot of these. Wow. Dang it, I got sucked in. Oh, this one I ended up redrawing. Or I think I was at least going to redraw. It's like a princess fell down, and then Tinkerbell is like leaving and thinking about imprisoning people. That's interesting. Oh, okay. I redrew the drawing. We have the original, and then we have the redraw. It's okay. It's better than this one. I definitely improved, but I feel like I could draw it better nowadays. Ooh, here we have another one. I was on a roll. This is one that my mom labeled with 2010, so that's how I know that the stick figures were from 2010. And then I redrew it in 2017, so 7 years later. My mom has always harked on me about signing things. Sometimes I won't sign them. I'm glad I do now. I don't always sign it with years. If I sign it with like an Instagram handle, I can like tell like, okay, it was before this, after this, it was while my name was this on Instagram. Oh, and then we have some schoolwork that's very uninteresting. I think this was a mishmash of artwork and schoolwork that I didn't want to keep around. But my parents obviously didn't want to get rid of it, and also I couldn't donate it because they're all like booklets and pamphlets. Oh wait, here's an art project. Wait, never mind. It's another venture book. It's another Jesus book. Oh, okay. I used to be obsessed with creating an overarching story on my worksheets in like the corners. They were pretty good. We have a girl walking on this one. On the next page, apparently someone died. I don't know why or how. That's important to the story, apparently. And then magic. And then magic. Because, you know, you always gotta have magic. That was a trend with all of my worksheets when I was younger. This one is very important. These are 3 characters. The first 2 were the OGs that I created because I was thinking about, like, maturity and, like, adult characters being in college. And I was in 7th grade at the time, so it wasn't really, like, the most accurate. And this was around the time that I got Instagram, so I posted a lot of them. So if you go on my Instagram and you look, you'll see a lot of Liza, Olive, and Jen. And then there's another character named Jasmine. I used to ask my mom if I could keep her magazines so that way I could use the magazines as inspiration for outfits, because I was like obsessed with fashion, like having my characters wear stuff. Obviously I wasn't gonna do a whole bunch of these patterns because those are super complicated and I couldn't draw that well. I still can't. This will tell you what I was really into back in 2017, but I had Echo Gillette, Draw with Jazza, Jaden Animations, I Has Cupquake, Red, Drawing with Waffles. I'm only still subscribed to Echo Gillette and Jaden Animations. Oh! This is a book report I did on a non-fiction book called Queer, the Ultimate LGBT Guide for Teens. In 7th grade, I was like really obsessed with doing anything I could involving the LGBT community. And I drew my LGBT characters down there. That was the other purpose of Liza, Olive, and Jen, and the rest of the characters that I created from like after them. I was trying to explore the LGBT community within them. Jen, she was straight, so oh my gosh, my hair is poking out. Where was I? But Jen was straight and Liza was bisexual because it was a whole story that I don't want to get into right now because I've already tried explaining it and it just gets wordy. I think a lot of this stuff is either stuff I found in 2017 and then boxed with 2017 stuff, or it's from 2017. There you have more mermaids and girls, blank piece of paper, I had a habit of grabbing just a ton of printer paper, then I'd draw on it, then I'd lose the printer paper, and so I'd get more printer paper to then draw on it, but then I'd like still have a bunch of leftover printer paper. There's just a bunch of printer paper that I wasted in my childhood. This is a stick-thin mermaid. And also, where did the other half of her arm go? February. Yeah, I didn't know how to spell my own birth month. I spelled it Febyawairy. I spelled January the same. Janywairy. Family portrait. I'm as white as a ghost. You can only see my face. So much weird stuff in here. Yeah, we're entering the weird stuff that I clearly put in this box for a reason. Now I gotta put it all back again. Oh god. I really should have thought about it before I started placing things on the floor, because now everything is a mess and I'm gonna have to put them back into piles. We have a really weird mask. Oh, if only I'd found this for the masquerade freshman year. That would have been fun. Then again, we were supposed to make a mask that represented the character we were given, and I think I chose Romeo. I don't think this is Romeo. I don't think this fits Romeo's personality. Eddie, you are special. Thank you for being my friend. You are special. Eddie, Anna. Thank you for being my friend. You are special. Thank you for being my friend. You are special. Okay, cool. So original. All of these say thank you for being my friend. You are special. I mean, at least Anna's popped up first, because I know hers was probably genuine. We were pretty good friends back then. Now let me find my enemies in here. What did they say? They probably wrote the same thing. Lies. Wait, okay, I gotta be diligent. I gotta actually flip through every page. Well, let's look again. I probably missed it at the beginning. Yep, here we go. Thank you for being my friend. You are Sugu? Why am I making fun of kindergarten handwriting? They're probably all told to say, thank you for being my friend, you are special. And I was probably told to write that too for them. Makes me feel so special when everyone writes the same thing saying I'm special. My wishes. What did kindergarten me wish for? Probably nothing that deep. Going to the TV and, go into the TV and into the computer. It was this little headcanon of mine where I wanted to, like, be able to enter the TV shows that I watched and, like, warn them of the plot devices that were to come, because I would, like, rewatch TV episodes so much. So I, like, knew the plots, and I would want to go in and say, like, hey, this is gonna happen. Watch out. Have brothers and sisters. Have brothers and ciders. Have brothers and sisters. Yeah, oh yeah. That's a fun insight into my personal life. I found a Jesus thing. It's stuck to other art. Okay, there we go. I don't want to talk about it. I'm making such a mess. Oh, this looks fun. Monkey climbs the tree. Private school really has top-notch arts and crafts. Well, okay. I mean, I feel like I just done goofed this one, or it just got broken, but yeah, this one not so much. I was never good at painting. I don't like painting. A lot of my old art projects show that very early on. Oh, summer school. I was one of the only kids who was ever excited for summer school. And then it got canceled because not enough students signed up for it. I guess they got smarter. It sucked because I had a friend that I only knew through summer school. And so I lost contact with him because we stopped doing summer school. We're nearing the end of this box. Okay, this is the last batch. Ooh! I had this fashion thing that I got from my grandma where you would take the model and take clothes and like trace over it, and I took creative liberty with like the hairstyle. No, I think the hairstyle was a thing that they had, or maybe not. I think I took creative liberty with the hairstyle. No, I think the hairstyle, yeah, the hairstyles were stuff you gave, like they gave you, but I just did a really bad job of tracing them. I used to be really into fashion and stuff. It was just like part of like drawing. I like designing. Get it back in the back. There we go. More proof I was not good at painting. Maybe that was the project. Maybe it was just draw badly or paint badly. This is the last thing. 2009 monthly planning guide. Riveting. Oh my gosh. This was not me. I did not draw like this in 2000. Yeah, I did not draw like this in 2009. But whoever did, they were pretty good. I have made such a mess. I hope you enjoyed this look into my livelihood and past and my disdain for Catholic school. Let me just disclaimer. It wasn't that bad. It was like me being gay at a Catholic school, it could have been worse. They were very accepting. They weren't prejudiced, at least from my 8th grade perspective. They were never prejudiced towards me. It was more of the students, but that was just, you know, them being children. So the school and the faculty, they were never prejudiced against me. The only issue I ever had was regarding appearance and like their strict dress code. So it was more of that I have disdain for. And also now I've like grown into this atheist mindset. So whenever I see anything related to Jesus, I'm just like, ugh, because it so often feels like Christians and Catholics shove it down your throat. Luckily, that wasn't how my Catholic school was. So, I went in with, my parents literally only made me go there because they heard it was a good education and it was close to our house. They did not have me baptized. They wanted me to have the choice of what religion I wanted. They wanted me to choose if I wanted to be baptized. I personally think that more parents should do that. Obviously, if it's like a religion that you want your kid to know about, or like you want your kid to like go down, like sure. But if you don't have an opinion or if you're on the fence, just let them choose. Like let them learn what they need to learn and let them make their own decision about what they want to be baptized under or like what they want to believe. So I feel like that worked for me. I feel like I'm often super harsh when I'm talking about my elementary school. I don't have fond memories, but it's not because of the school itself. It was just because of the environment that I was fostered in. All of the cruel students that like would make fun of me. There were some rare gems that I'm still kind of close with, but overall I try to like avoid that. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to know when I'm uploading. I said this in my last video that I'm planning on uploading at least twice a week. It might be more, who knows, it depends on my workload. But other than that, please share my content with your friends and people you think people enjoy it, just to get it out there. If you like it, then like share it with your friends, share it with people. Other than that, have a lovely day, whatever you're doing right now. If you're in bed fighting your sleep schedule, that's cool. I have to clean this up. Oh boy. Bye. God.